Monday. Happy Monday. How have you been? How you doing? And where are you going? I just wanted to, I'm at the store, um, parked in the handicap zone, because I am temporarily handicapped. Disabled, excuse me, not handicapped. Disabled is the correct word. It's a wonderful thing having a placard. Actually, in my opinion, you get more perks being sick than you well, let me scratch that. You get more perks being disabled. It just seems like there's more out there. But everything costs money, but at least you get to park right in the front wherever you go. But this is only temporary. So um just want to give a shout out. It's not a rant or anything. I'm just I'm up and out early so that I can relax in the afternoon. Gosh, see, this is the hard part about being an introvert. And yes, my channel is going to be around the fact that I am an introvert, and to talk about that and to answer questions about people that are introverted. I'm more than happy to answer your question because I've lived it all my life. And not only that, um, I anxiety and depression is also another problem, but it is what it is. You deal with it, whatever. In which I don't mind being introverted in a world like this. In a world like this, I have never seen so many people that are just so self-orientated. I understand why people have to be that. Maybe this is a sign of the times. I don't know, but it's talked about in the Bible, if you believe it, that during the last days, people will be lovers of themselves. So in this day, it, you know, I think it's a safe thing being introverted. The thing with depression is, your body, your body is like willing, but your mind is like, we're not doing this today. So it's a constant fight between your mind and your body. Well, at least I can only speak for myself. And forget about relationships. Forget it. It's too much work. I often wonder, the people that jump in and out of relationships like it's like no big deal. I see that a lot. Or I've met people who just got over somebody, but just already back in another. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not saying that is right or wrong, but I just don't get it. Don't you need time to think about what you learned, and give yourself some time? I mean, in my opinion, I think relationships are too much work, especially in a day and time where everything is so expensive. It's not even fun going out anymore or going to the store. And of course, yes, I just decided just to pop on. So I'm not playing in the makeup. I'm not playing in my hair. Oh, my ear hurts. Oh, forgive me. Um, I don't do that anymore. I just don't care. It's okay. I think it's okay not to care. I'm not hurting anyone. Am I missing out? I don't think so. There is nothing new under the sun. Is there something in my eye? I don't know. But it's just been it's been a rough month or so trying to get better. Ouch. Oh my God, I've never felt this kind of pain in my entire life, before and after surgery. um, Things happen. The doctor said I'm going to make a full recovery on both my broken bones, on both broken bones, my arm, my humerus bone, and my knee. Um, they had to they had to fix that up. Not the whole knee, just the middle section. They had to fuse it together, however they did it, and I have to work on bending my knee every day, and it hurts and it feels weird. But at least I took care of it. I had to. I want to I'm forcing myself to get on YouTube because I want to work from home. This way, I am not micromanaged or macromanaged. People of color, especially Black, understand that. I don't like working. Unless I'm working for myself, like I'm doing something on YouTube, I'm trying to get my hours up and I'm trying to get used to, that's different. But I'm just saying, always on someone else's schedule. I know this is not anything new, but I just rather not. This is the only planet that you have to pay for everything to live. As I understand it, this is the only planet that is this bad. I don't ever plan on coming back. I'm saying this out in the ethers, out in the open. I'm not coming back. Hell no. I don't, and people that say, oh, I just like living. I love this life. Well, whatever. It's like, I can only speak for myself. And relationships, forget about it. Oh my God. See, I'm turning 50 in a matter of weeks. In a few weeks. I call it a few weeks because these days go like this. It's the first week of January, and I am excited about it because I think it also helps me not to care about keeping up with anything. I mean, even 35 years ago, I really didn't care. But now it's like I've made it to where the things that go on in this world, not interested. Not interested. I'm not interested in fighting for a job. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in doing nothing but being left alone and making my videos and learning how to make better videos, to get out of, being afraid to talk. Well, no, I'm not afraid to talk. I just don't have a lot to talk about. And as an introvert, it's very challenging to force myself to talk because first of all, I don't like small talk. That's one thing that introverts don't like. Small talk. You need to speak. You need to have a reason to speak to us. And then when you do, keep it short. Because the more you say anyway is no bueno. People go out of their way to anything you say can and will be held against you everywhere you go. So it's just better for me to keep my mouth shut. It's not something that I'm trying to do. That's just what I do. I've always been that way. But I've become more strict about it as I've gotten older. I don't have any eyeliner on and it makes me look really tired, but I don't care. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm not saying people that wear makeup is trying to impress anyone. I just don't care. So I have something to do right now. Nothing's really going on except for, I'm very grateful that Trump is in the House. I love it. Oh, well, thank you so much. Oh, I need to get my glasses on so I can read everything. Let's see who's saying this. I'm gonna give a shout out. Ooh. Oh, Elsie, thank you. Montero, thank you so much. Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone said to me today. I want to thank you. As an introvert, it's very difficult for me to come on YouTube and talk. I mean, and I really have to get out of that if I want to get my time up so I can at least get a little bit of money out of this. I want to work. Oh, God bless you too. Oh, you're a sweetheart. And thank you very much for your compliment. I appreciate it. I have no makeup on and I don't care. My hair is all natural and it's growing just fine. And I'm not, I just I wear my hair and my face and my clothes. I dress comfortably. I'm not showing no cleavage. No, even in my 20s, I didn't like showing my cleavage. I just didn't like doing that. To me, it's just like I felt naked and I don't like that. So, yeah, I'm just going to go in and do what I have to do. I'll be popping in. I don't have an exact time, but I'll be popping in and out. And I got to think of something. Nothing's really going on right now. I'm just trying to get well. I'm just trying to get well from, I broke my humerus, and um, my knee, a part of my knee was broken too. So everything is repaired. My arm, I did not need surgery on the arm. And the doctor told me a few days ago that my workman's comp doctor, I have two doctors that are working with me, but the workman's comp doctor says that I will make a full recovery. So I'm going to enjoy using my placard, my temporary disabled placard. I love it. Never had it before. This is the first time I've been hurt this bad. So I've been close to this problem before, but thank you. Oh, but before, I need to get in where I'm going. And I just wanted to thank you, Elsie, for speaking up. And I'll be jumping in and out. It's very difficult for me to find time to talk. I don't even like talking, to be honest. And as a matter of fact, as I understand it, that when we leave this earth, we will not be using our mouth to talk. You know how happy I am about that? It's telepathic. And how I know? I watch a lot of near-death experience. I'll just say that. I'll leave it at that. And yeah, everyone says close to the same thing. It's like there's an understanding without, moving your mouth, which I think that's the most wonderful thing in the entire world. Just to know, just telepathic. But yeah, before I get off, I just wanted to finish saying, this is the only planet where we have to, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. This is the only planet that we have to work to live. I mean, every single little thing you got to buy. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. I mean, I'll be 50 in about 6 weeks or so, I guess. First week of January. I've had it. I think there should be a limit to where, okay, at the age of 50 on your birthday, if you want out of here and, you've lived a satisfactory life, I should be able to go. I should be ready. I should be able to push a red button. We all should have a button that is available to us at the age of 49. So when you're looking at that red dot that you're going to push, you're not going to be here anymore. You're going to know for sure, do you want to be here or you just want to stick around? I mean, but for me, I've always wanted out. even in my early 20s, I just knew that I made a mistake coming here on this earth. I've learned a lot that I'll be able to download um, um, when I get back to my regular self, the spirit that we are. This body, our bodies are not it. We, we're, all of the input and all of this makeup and face cleanser and body cleanser and trying to lose all this extra weight. I mean, if you're already tiny, I mean, I can see if you're like overweight, but in general, I mean, in my opinion, I think we spend too much time worrying about what our hair looks like because we're always being judged at work and with family, depending on how your family is. So I understand. But I'm looking forward to when I meet my spirit guides, my angels that are watching over me all of my life, and Jesus and God, and all the family members from previous lives I've lived. I want to get back to what I was doing before I decided to come here. I just know for sure I do not want to be here. But of course, I'm not going to do anything silly to hurt myself. No way, Jose. I just want to be able to just go to sleep and not wake up anymore. That's fine with me. But enough of that. I just wanted to explain you a little bit. I'm not a talkative person. So trying to communicate on YouTube, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me. And I wish that I could play music in the background. I think I would be able to play music, the kind of music that you can put on a loop. The YouTube video, the YouTube music that is allowed. So, but but I just want to turn on something to kind of get me in the mood. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I need a glass of champagne. So what I'm gonna do the next when I get a chance, I'll have my glass of champagne or whatever that gets me to the point to where I want to talk. It helps. It helps. And I'm going to say bye for now. And I want to thank Elsie. Thank you. Let me see what else Elsie said. Let me see. I appreciate people. I don't speak very good English, but I'll try to communicate with you. Okay. Oh, I understand you. Oh, Elsie. Oh, thank you. Jesus loves me. I needed to hear that today. I appreciate it. Please keep me in your prayers. And with that note, I'm just going to say adios. And I'm going to be back later with my champagne so I can actually feel like talking. I'm going to think of some things to talk about, like Trump. I'm so glad, in my opinion, that Trump is our man. He may not be liked by a lot of people. I'm not liked by a lot of people. That's just the way it is here on this earth. And I'm okay with that. But I appreciate his work ethic more than anything. And I want to say, Trump, thank you for coming back to make America great again. See you later. Bye-bye.